inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall, and now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't into the silent night, an endless fall. Like cuts from 1,000 knives, I hear you call. But I'm still stumbling in the dark, a silent howl, as I dissolve into your arms. I waited now, seduced by a sweet mirage. We could live or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can't do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. We could live or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can't do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. Jaded, the scar you left is like an open wound. I'm down and low. Don't wake me up, it's still too soon. I hear you call, but I'm still falling deep in love. I'm washed away and carried to your sweet embrace. I waited now, seduced by a sweet mirage. We could leave or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can't do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. We could leave or we could stay, sedated, stayed wide awake. I can't do this anymore, it's hurting like it never has before. And it's hurting like it never has before. Something here has changed. I'm on your side, you're on mine. What if the dam breaks? But if we survive, I know we'll come out stronger in the end. In our hearts we find something that will heal the pain we're in. I'll do what it takes to make you believe. With my heart on hyperdrive, we do what we want, but we're not free. With our hearts on hyperdrive. Whatever you do, don't let them hear you. We're under the radar, day not true. And if we survive, I will never leave your side. inside, with my heart on high and dry. I'll do what it takes to make you believe. With my heart on high and dry. We do what we want, but when I'm free, with our hearts on hyperdrive.
J7X from the DK Soldiers, and we're back at it again.
What the away? Go away, step away, goodbye, drive away. If you hook onto that vehicle,
Come on in, the water's fun, make yourself right at home and enjoy the stream as best as you can,
you
man.
will be arrested.
Do it.
Drive away. Drive away. Drive away.
Oh my fucking god. Son of a Woo! Let's get it, baby! Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the Decayed Army.
What is going on, guys? This is King Prodigy A7X from the DK, so we're back here at it again. This is some more Mass Effect. As always, we were continuing off where we last beat. Holy shit, last left off last week. I cannot speak for whatever reason. Anyway, Hope you guys had a beautiful day or night wherever you are. As always, hope you guys, what's the outro? As always, grab yourself some popcorn or whatever you like to eat this late tonight, and enjoy the rest of the show. We'll get everything loaded up, and I will see you guys in the game. I do not remember where we last left off. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Oh la la. Alright, so we got several. Let's see here. I guess we'll do the Cerberus attacks first. We'll have to buy some more fuel. Oh, this is where we just came from, I think. So we need to go. Service abductions. We'll do this one first. I don't think we have any new weapons. So what modifications we got on this? Give him a scoop. So we got 4. I think we might go for fitness. say 5. Oh, okay, so we can't do that. Overload.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated in the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
Alright.
On my way.
see what we
Keep me
got.
updated.
Roger that. Diversion's working, Commander. Civilians are on the move. Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry. If we die. I'm so scared.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
There's so many of them. I think we can make it out of here.
Try to stay calm.
Oh fuck, you're gonna do this again.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus ships are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I want to die. I'm so scared. I don't want to die. If we die, we die together. They're everywhere.
Not letting you out of my sight.
Give me that chicken. There we go.
You're clear. Go.
The transport. We're gonna make it.
No
Which
hostiles
way are they
detected
going?
in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Alright. That one's done. slowly getting to the minimum point.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding the door anyway? It's gonna break ranks right now. Or
Oh, I think I needed to, if I remember from last time, I think we needed to meet up with Ashley.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, I know your stock of modified mentality is low, but
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
All right.
It's quiet up here.
So that's that. I need to figure out. There was one. This. Find someone on Citadel who can use them. I don't know exactly where to go for that. Maybe the embassy?
yes, I know your stock of modified mentality is low, but
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
no, you
Please select a destination.
isn't for
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I don't know who I'd really talk to.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Guess it's not him. What is this? Not sure.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock. Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant Commander Williams.
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status, and that she accepted.
It is true. The Council is in dire need of loyal agents. Williams is among the first of many.
It's about time someone recognized Ashley's contribution.
Yes, her service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible. I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
I should go.
I'll be here.
I don't know who else to talk to. Let's see what's in here. Spectre terminal? Guess that was it. Yeah, I don't know who to talk to. The turrets.
The Systems Alliance has fallen to Reaper forces. But what I need is Volus homeworld. Has fallen to Reaper forces. Known as refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies. But now they
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador, Commander Bailey, is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
That's it.
Please speak with...
I feel like it would be him that I would need to talk to, but it didn't give me the option.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke
never rains, but people are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Anything important going on?
You kid? But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah.
Guess not. I don't know who else to talk to. I wonder...
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was a gift from a thief I'd been chasing, Kasumi Goto. She died several months ago.
Kasumi was a hero. She died helping me attack the Collector base.
I merely wanted some data she'd stolen, Commander. I admired her personally. Her attitude was almost Solarian.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay, so it ain't him. I guess I gotta go to the Spectre's office.
Spectre status recognized.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
Any idea what you're hoping to find?
Suspicious transfers. Data usage outside the normal range for ambassadorial staff.
So we have no idea.
Hopefully we'll know it when we see it, Commander.
I don't know who else to talk to. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them. Wish you gave me more. Just find someone.
Has fallen to Reaper forces. Bonus refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with. No, I'm telling you,
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it,
I'm
Commander.
late, sorry, you're fine, welcome in.
What'd you mean? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy them around. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead. It's an honor meeting you, Commander. Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers. Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Alright. I don't think I'm going to find what I'm looking for here. I don't know where else I can go. I figured the embassy would be good, but apparently not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Really, the only places we got is the Commons, holding area.
If you have a question,
docking bay.
please consult an Avena terminal. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I don't think it'd be here either.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Overcharging for goods.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala
We
Exports is
appreciate
pleased to
your
offer goods for
visit.
security and peace of mind.
Demands charity and forgiveness of debts. Selling now would be unwise.
The book.
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Mo-10 cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he
I don't... Maybe the CSEC outpost? I think it was this way. No, it couldn't have been.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the
I think these are apartments.
using Hades Gamma as a staging area. Reaper forces.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. A lot of training prepared us for everything.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is far too active for us to assist. Life will be in peril if we do not exert.
Hey, not here either.
Everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Hmm.
Solarian officials have no comment.
afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
I need to get some more money and actually visit
All
some of these
purchases
stores.
made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
I don't know where else to go. Where's Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. When you are sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
The usual.
I don't think that's information you need to know.
I see. Relating private information can damage trust. I have done that in the past. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
Shit. Oh, fuck off, Radio.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Alright. I guess we gotta go to Docking Bay and the holding area.
We've got to keep Jake engaged.
There's only two other places we haven't been.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary.
Like, if we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about it? Haven't you heard?
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for here either.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station has fallen to Reaper forces.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded.
Hey, Google.
Nowhere else to go.
How do you see y'all?
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Circle.
I don't know where else we can go.
Colonies are placed in makeshift camps in the Citadel docking bays. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Maintain, my brothers and sisters. This requested a force site of the Council bases. Reports suggest he is also offering militation.
There's a door back there. I wonder where that goes. Can't get to it. Go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
The
Please
only...
select a
I
destination.
guess we could also look at the hospital again, but I doubt we'll find anything there.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines and
We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where or why. What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I have a feeling that might go south quite quickly. There's a war asset, so I guess that's something. I don't know who else to talk to. I've searched everywhere in this damn citadel.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One
I
moment.
guess let's try the hospital again.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified Menagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen,
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in the Citadel docking bays. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races.
Okay, I need surgery. When can I get back to work?
You're not. What? You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install
Can we talk to her again?
It's quiet up here.
Nope.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
I don't know. I think we might have to give up on that for now.
Yes, I know your stock of modified Menagel.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
No.
Please select a destination.
This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I want to find them, but I don't know where else to go.
Listen, honey.
Please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
Hello, Commanders. This is Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by...
Any other important...
If you wish to... For medical needs, the Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you...
We'll do one more round. I do want to get that done, I just don't know where the fuck to go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I figured it'd be in the embassy somewhere.
Using Helios Gamma as a staging area, forces have rapidly expanded.
Good morning. Oh. Hello.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen.
There's a terminal here.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages. And Balone has a mistress?
An Asari poet. To be honest, I think he was pressured into it to improve relations with Thessia.
Please tell
His government approves of him having an affair with an Asari poet?
No, they'd fire him if it became public. They're a paradoxical culture.
that might have helped.
That's not it.
Turian forces may lose their planet.
Yes, his squad did return.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races. I suggest he is also
It never rained.
That bad?
People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior. I think...
Either way.
Yeah, everybody's...
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
I truly don't know.
I have much to do.
I don't know. I might at this point just fucking Google it. Oh, this is cool. Alright, that terminal is still highlighted. We're an hour in, I probably should move on from this. There's nothing I can do with that terminal, so I don't know. Let me do quick Google. according to that, you can't do this. Just do it. Which explains why we're having so much trouble. Yeah, so we might have to wait on that one. Alright.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I don't know why it's still stuck in that terminal. Alright.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
A new form of Reaper at the Shroud facility, Commander. It's using the tower to poison Tachanka's atmosphere.
Cowards! They're afraid to take us head on!
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Reeve, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Leaving a small window for dispersing the cure, we'll have to finish synthesizing it at the Shroud itself. Eve will need to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
If you want our help, you'd better be.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Paddock Wicks has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow the diplomatic pressures of this war to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Paddock will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Reeve believe you fulfilled your promise.
Paddock would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I don't know what we want to go with.
I've spoken with the other clans. They're gathering on our secret meeting ground at the Hollows. We'll rendezvous there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. After today, Krogan's superiority will be obvious to everyone.
Your strength was never in doubt, only what you did with it.
Commander, you seem troubled.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
And then the galaxy will have a new power to reckon with.
Reeve, it's Jorgal Farak. The Reapers are attacking the Hollows. Be ready for a fight.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, protect our flank. I'll go pull the other clans out of the fire.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, there's hordes of them over here. Defend that shuttle.
This is as bad as Paladin!
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
And so it begins. History will show that Clan Erdnot drew first Reaper blood.
No time for bragging. The airstrike is on the way.
The female is safe, Commander. Vital signs remain strong.
Who let the Solarian onto Tachanka? They aren't welcome here.
Oh dear, more males.
His name is Paddock Wakes. He's here to cure the genophage.
You didn't see what his kind did to our people. You weren't there, human.
There will be a reckoning for the genophage, Tarak. But not until I say so.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will the rest of you.
I don't know about the choice that we're gonna have to make.
This is Turian Wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
I hope you're not serious about avenging the genophage, Reeve. it would be a disaster for our people.
Our people were made for war. It's what they want.
And you need to be the leader who tells them they're wrong.
Krogan biology may be made for war, but it's an evolutionary dead end. You must adapt, or face the same fate as your ancestors.
And would our ancestors forgive their enemies so easily?
You'll be caught in a vicious cycle if you try to avenge the genophage.
As long as the rest of the galaxy thinks we want revenge, we'll have power. They'll fear us the way Krogan were meant to be feared.
But what do you really intend to do, Reeve?
That would be telling.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Reeve, you and Paddock stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Hurry it up.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Move!
Shepard, what's happening?
Reeve, get the female out of here now. Go! Artemec, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it! Reeve, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
We're Krogan. We're fine. The wreck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike.
Like a tremor.
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
We'll have to find you first. Where are you?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
I'm sure you can figure it out, Shepard. Find a way through, and we'll meet you. Nothing in the galaxy will stop this cure.
That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Reeve, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Nothing here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Then the last place you want to be is underground, Shepard. Get moving.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
More Rachni. There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Reeve, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know, we're seeing them too. But all that matters is getting to that shroud. Move it.
Interesting.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Reeve, we made it back outside.
If you can see the radioactive haze, you're making progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Another quake.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought backup. I think that's it for now.
Reeve, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
We've been talking about that, and what do you want?
Be quiet, Reeve. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's going on?
Just an idea. We can discuss it when you get out of there.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Shepard, looks like there's a bridge nearby. Get to it and we'll pick you up there.
We're in the middle of a firefight right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Shepard, we're just below the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shrine. Calros.
Reeve?
Calros is defending our territory.
Let's see how fast she can go. Shepard, keep moving while I lose this thing. We'll find you somewhere ahead.
Losing the Thresher Maw is unlikely.
Then maybe we'll feed it some Solarium.
I wonder where we are now. This planet is one giant death trap.
Knowing Reeve. Watch it, more ahead.
I see them!
Commander Reeve is still trying to elude the Thresher Maw. How are you?
Doing what we can. What about you guys?
Several near-death experiences so far. Calros is proving resistant.
Drag, stick close. Shepard, we're losing Calros. Find a way down and we'll pick you up.
A lot of them motherfuckers around here. Can't go that way.
Shepard, get in the truck. The Rack, watch your back. That Thresher Maw is still out there. Make it fast, Reeve. We're in the open here.
Move it!
It's Calross! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
Your Krogan friend could still be alive.
The Rack was no friend. Now, let's get moving. We got a Reaper to deal with.
Shit.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that town, I don't know.
We're not leaving here until the genophage is cured.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It's not mine, it's hers.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
She need only draw the Reaper away from the tower. That would give us time to synthesize and release the cure.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
You'll do it if our alliance means anything, Shepard. Not even a Reaper's gonna stop us from curing the genophage.
But how do you summon a Thresher Maw?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
We got that much right.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
In the meantime, the laboratory is just over there. I can finish synthesizing the cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Shepard, try not to get killed up there. Fight like a Krogan and you'll be fine. I can handle them. Go!
See you on the other side.
We'll have the cure ready shortly, Commander.
Let's get in there!
Shepard, those Ragnar are dead. But the Maw hammers need to be raised before he can use them.
We're a little busy, Reeve.
Then leave that part to me and just get there.
I don't believe this is where I'm supposed to go. That doesn't sound good.
Some luck. The original strain is in storage. I'm preparing the cure now.
Make it quick. We're all
Goddess,
over
to our left!
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Shepard, the hammers are up. There are 2 of them. You'll have to activate them both.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Arctic Wing. We'll try to give the Reaper something else to shred.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Entirely.
Holy shit. Oh, that's not good.
This is crazy!
fun.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
recruit that fucking thing.
Yes, it's loaded and set for dispersal. 2 minutes and counting. Though the procedure took a toll on Eve.
Is she okay?
I believe so. Malin's research was crucial in stabilizing her. Perhaps she'll keep Reeve's ambitions in check and ensure the worst of Krogan history doesn't repeat. Time's running out. We must get to the control room at the top of the tower.
Why?
Something is wrong. Readings indicate a temperature malfunction. It could affect the cure's viability.
That's because your people sabotaged the Shroud years ago.
They never could let life find its own way. Always making things worse, never better. And you kept it secret.
I had to keep my options open. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
An understandable dilemma.
Not anymore. Go on. Save the cure.
Yours will be remembered for eternity.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
For eternity.
Oh, damn.
What you've done for us, Commander, we may never be able to repay. This is a sacred resting place for our fallen. For too long, the bodies buried here have been Krogan killed by other Krogan. Today, you changed that. The despair has finally lifted.
And now we'll have fresh recruits. You should see how fast we pop them out.
The females will decide that, Reeve. It's just a shame Paddock Wicks didn't survive.
There aren't many people willing to die for another species.
But anonymously, history can't record a Solarian cured the genophage.
We'll know better.
You can tell the Turians we'd be more than happy to show them how a war is won. We already killed one Reaper, didn't we?
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Reeve has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Reeve has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Where did the kid go? Oh, he's already there.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Reeve has deployed troops and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
We saw Yogg back on Surkesh. Didn't look too happy.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
All right. I do believe that is all the time we have for tonight.
Your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Alright. See. As always, if you guys are on Twitch, make sure you follow, hit the subscribe button if you want to help us make content. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell every time we upload or stream we'll get upload. And if you're on any of our social medias, being TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those fun shits, and you want to further support our content, go check out our Twitch or YouTube or both. It is what you would prefer. As always, we are sponsored by Dubby. If you guys want to check that out, if you don't know what Dubby is, it's an energy chemical that makes powder shakers and all that fun shit. As always, I will send you a link to the website as well as a 10% discount code on us. And as always, make sure you check out all these beautiful people. All their stream links should be there and should still be working. As always, if you catch them live, make sure you tell them I sent you. And as always, give them a follow, or subscribe, whichever platform they're on. What is no, D? Other than that, I hope you're enjoying this. We got this one and Andromeda left, and then we're on to the Wolfenstein series. And then after that, I don't know. Don't tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do anytime. Other than that, have a great rest of the night. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you are. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save me from this hurt I feel deep within my bones. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything, I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome, yet every single time you got into my mind, you got into my mind. With all